It's 5:10. I'm Saikoujikan, and today is Pneuma for more. Last time I was surrounded by walkways with Roman numerals all over them. There seems to be a nice little Greek aesthetic going along, or Roman aesthetic as the case may be. Either way. I have a big door, it has lights on it, and I need to turn all the lights on in order to open it. That's pretty much the sum of it. In other news, I feel like my narrator guy is starting to have an existential crisis.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate.
Yeah, heard it.
Path.
Okay, been there.
An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire.
Okay. Yeah, any path you desire, as long as it's all of them.
I would like a travelling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone.
What do these R's mean, anyway? Gosh, I wish I knew more about classical things in order to kind of know that sort of stuff.
It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe.
Alright, fair enough.
I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold. Perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome. That would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open.
Oh yeah, I can open them for you.
What does a goddess do though? Quite clearly I'm busy doing all this god stuff. Walking about, thinking about stuff, solving problems, inventing problems to solve. Would she be my helper or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal. If I had a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing. Two of me. Oh, we'd have so much in common. I'd quite like her to be lively.
Very close.
First, she'd have to be alive.
Tap, tap.
Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet.
But you've not created life? What are these? Get through. What are those? What are these flowers? Is that not life?
Dimly, not knowing as I should know.
Okay, now what do I have to do? Oh gosh, okay, so these glass orbs seem to like light, so I need to kind of get these glass orbs to look at light. Okay. But it only likes one at a time. One. Okay, so it only... Okay, that three. So maybe that likes three at a time. How do I get three into one? Oh, is that it? Do I just kind of... Okay, apparently that's it. I'm standing in exactly the right corner. I'll go with that. Okay, quick. Through.
More light.
More life. Look at all these flowers. Well, look at all these flowers. And look at this grass. And look at those trees. Look. You're done. Look at these trees. Is that not life? Does that not count? Well, are they made of plastic, perhaps? Or aluminum? Oh, what am I doing? What is this? Okay, I guess I've been solving this puzzle. I guess that's all there is to it then. What is this thing? So, does it just go on forever? Well, okay, light. I guess I finished that one. Okay, moving on. Okay. Yeah, so okay, I guess it doesn't count as sentient life. I think that's what he means. He wants to create sentient life because he's feeling lonesome. So what am I? Am I not sentient life, or am I just kind of like, being here to finish the puzzles while he goes off and ruminates about the world? Number 4. Off we go to number 4. Jumping down the stairs. I like being able to jump. I wish I could run, though. That would be nice. Having a little run button. Okay, so what have we got here?
Why can I be surprised? If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me even if they were listening? I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy. But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold? Straight up trade?
Gold. Sorry. Oh, okay, I think I figured this out. Okay, so the smaller panels operate these larger panels, which means I need to make a walkway going to that door. Okay, can do. Okay, so he wants to trade gold for friendship. The thing is, what value is gold? What is the point of gold? I mean, if he has a surplus of it, if it's a huge amount, does that not mean the value of it is somewhat decreased in the universe? Then again, he is trying to talk to extra-universal creatures not from his universe. Maybe there's very little gold there, or maybe there's so much that it's not really something of value.
That's this done.
Is it? Really?
I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes?
Right,
a mistake is something unintended.
This is
Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not
a
god at all. No. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm god.
Okay, so he's definitely certain he's a god. Okay, so... Oh, gosh, it's so dark. What is that? Okay, if I ever look at this light, suddenly the lights go out. So let's look back at the sky. Turn the light... Oh, down the dark. Look back at the sky, turn the lights on. I don't think this was an intended version of this puzzle. I think the puzzle was only this kind of, staircasey bit. Oh, and now it goes. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Don't look at the light, But, oh, I have to look at the light to turn the stairs on. Okay, look up at the light. Look down. Look up. Turn the lights back. Look down. Oh, this is impractical. Okay, wait. Let's look up. Look at the light. Turn the lights back on. Good, the stairs are still there. Oh, turn the stairs back on a bit. Go onto the... There we go. Gosh, the lighting of this game is a bigger obstacle than the obstacles. That's number 4, that's good. Or it could be an AI. Is this artificial intelligence? No, it's a 4. Let's not. Just down here, jumping into more examples of life and rocks. Right, okay, so that should be the big door open now. Most likely. So he's lonely and he wants another companion. Potentially a goddess, a female... Wait, is that me? Am I female? Nah, probably not. I might be. But I'm pretty certain... I don't know, in the context of a game, am I?
Still, no companion.
No. Lonely eternal entity. We're assuming he's eternal. He might not actually be eternal. He's becoming more and more aware that he may not actually be a god, and that he may in fact be just an entity in a world that bends around him. Yeah. But then what am I? And then again, am I just... Yeah, maybe it's just me. I have no idea. I have to keep playing to find out. Okay, so what do we have?
What if it's all a joke? This whole world. A grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands, looking on, grinning atop their high horse? An elevated perspective makes it easy to look down. What if someone distant and unknowable were forcing me to stumble around my world? Forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles, all for what? To demonstrate something? To teach something? What? Maybe I'm not a god. Maybe I'm a jester. Have you heard the one about the character who thought he was the infinite? His story came to an end. Quite the dramatic irony. Do I make my movements? My steps? I've never thought about a step I've made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control, or rather merely witness my movement? If it is the case that I'm merely witnessing my motion, then is this my body? Or am I an observer? Patience is a virtue I possess. A god has infinite patience. A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
So yeah, for something... So just have to wait and see what this point's at and go towards it. So, if... okay, so yeah, he feels like he hasn't got control of his movements, but, you know, I'm the one controlling the movements. So perhaps, Perhaps there is a dichotomy here. Perhaps I am the mover and he is the narrating narrator and we're all the same entity? But then okay, so what is it meant to... Oh, was that it? Was that it? I just had to wait? Oh, he was talking about patience, wasn't he? Maybe... get it. Haha, very clever. Yes. Good puzzle. Good puzzle. Let's, okay, so let's go into room number 1. I just did room number 2, didn't I? Let's walk across the floating bally crossy thing. Okay, what have we got in here?
Light has curious properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4?
Okay. That is officially my favourite line in this game so far. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4. Brilliant. There is something vaguely Hitchhikers about that as well. You know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you enjoy the humour of this game, then yeah, check that out, because that is pretty much this. A particular... What am I meant to do here? Like, am I supposed to jump over it, or... I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all, so maybe there's something else. Oh. Well, apparently I solved it, so whatever. But yeah, there's a particular part where there's a whale that just popped into existence, and all of a sudden he has to come to terms with the fact that he is now a whale and that he exists and can think. And this game reminds me very much of that little moment in the book.
Perhaps my lack of control is rational. I have 2 observable natures as far as I can see, my body and my mind. My body moves around doing things. It can be pushed away by equal and opposite forces.
That's me.
It is constrained by the world. My mind creates thoughts that it speaks.
Okay, so what have we got here? What? Okay. Does that come back? Yes, it does. And there's the moon up there and the sun up there. Let's check out the sun first of all, because that seems like a thing to do. What's in here? Okay, just little kind of platformy platforms. That's great.
What is my nature, though? Unitary, bipartite, or tripartite, or something other? How could I know? I have my words. Words are the product of a mind. Therefore, it follows that I think. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. I move, so I have a body. Maybe a spirit, too. Something intangible. A connection with the world I cannot know.
Congratulations, you have figured out that you exist. And that you have some form of presence in a world. I'm glad we got that. What is this? Is this a... Yep, this is a floor puzzle! Right, okay, I guess I need to recreate these kind of designy things. Okay, so... let's not walk into the wall. Let's see, what am I doing? Okay, black down here, black down... Oh, goodness. Okay, so that has to be white, and that has to be black. That needs to be black. That needs to be white. And these need to be black. Is that it? Is that all? Oh, no, I have to do this. Little do-si-do. Turn that down. There you go, is that it? That looks like it. Okay. Wait a minute. This doesn't... Okay, so that's flat corners. And one pointy corner. Okay, and there is one pointy corner, so maybe it has to be done in that way. Is it the same on that one? Is it the exact same sort of thing? Oh, hold on, these are curved. And those are curved, and those are flat? Okay, maybe I need to do them the other way around, perhaps? I don't know. No, let's try... Okay, first of all, let's try this. So this is flat. So that's there. Jump across. I don't know. Maybe like this. This. Like that. Is that what it's meant to be? No, oh, whoops. Turned a bit off. Let's take a look. Is that... Because that is from that angle. Okay, so those corners are cut off. Those corners are cut off. No, it has to be that way round. And that's the point, so it has to be from that perspective. Right, okay. Which means I need to do this around the outside. Oh, no, that was what I wanted. And then I need to finish it off with that corner. Let's see, is that what I want to make? Is that what I wish to impart? I assume so. Let's, what about the other one? Okay, so these are the curvy corners. Curvy corners, so point is the point at the point. So let's turn all of that back. Oh. Do this, get rid of that. Don't jump to this, get rid of those. Oh! That's it! That's it! That was the solution! I'm so glad I noticed that, because otherwise that might have been a bit longer to take. Okay. Gosh. There's a lot of paying attention to your environment in this particular game, isn't there? Let's, Right, yep, it's open! We're through! And off we go! Through the third door. What have we got next? Oh, that's... looks like a mirror image of the previous area. Do I have to do something else? So, what's this button do? Okay, apparently nothing. Pressing buttons. What is this?
Recurring theme here, back with a difference. What is it with all these observations I keep making? Observations about this and that. Always got something interesting to say, apparently. Communication, that's what I keep trying to do. These aren't just thoughts, they're words. But who am I talking to? This audible collection of my thoughts, what is its purpose? Why do thoughts have words? Do words allow understanding of thoughts? Perhaps without words, thoughts would be unchained things.
Okay, so that goes this way. Let's just quickly check what the other ways lead. Okay, so how do I communicate with those? Like that. So now it's underneath. There we go. So I just need to... There we go. And it's a locked door. Okay, can't open that. Can't go through. Can't go through. So let's do this. This. And then let's do this. There we go. And that's another dead end. What is these orbs? I see them... Okay, what is this thing? Oh, and there's another one underneath. What does it do? Hello? Trying to... can't crouch. Can't crouch. Okay. Right. Let's just, this. Go top. Then this. And go through. Let's see what's on the other side here. Like... Okay, it's another orb. Can't interact with it, so that's not something I can do much with.
Not everything is up for grabs. Parts of the world bend to my will, or perhaps are just tethered to me. Yeah. In a world where I am the only agent of change, do I approach the end of the world, or does the end approach me?
Does the end approach... Well, if you're the only agent of change, then would that not mean that the world is static unless you interact with it? Which is true in games. If I did nothing, it would never end. Oh, what's this? Golden area. This looks interesting. Right, let's see. Oh, hello. Yep, there's a door that closes. Hello. Who are you? Are you staring at me? I need to turn you off somehow? Let's, Okay, so the door... Okay, this time it's not based on whether I'm looking at them. It's based on whether they're looking at me. So maybe, let's see. If I hide... Good. And yep, the door opens. Okay, so maybe I just need to do it from up here at the top corner. And then make a run for it! Go! Run, 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 run. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, 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 nope. Can't Indiana Jones under this. Okay, so, yeah, whatever the solution to this puzzle is, it requires other things. Okay, yep, gonna move on then. Gonna just make my way across. I never actually went across this area. I never really treated it like it was a bridge, have I? So maybe that could be a good idea. Let's do that. Let's just do that quickly. More orbs. More orbs. Welcome to Orbland, home of all of the glass orbs, more than you can deal with. Right. Oh, hello. You're new. What is this? Blue dot? Oh, blue dot. Am I supposed to push you to something? Oh, it follows me. Okay, it follows me. Huzzah! Oh, yeah, it does kind of follow me. Okay. Weird. So, now what? Am I meant to kind of push it across, or maybe I need to look for it through the glass orb? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's how it's a relay.
In this world, these orbs love me, bowing to my sight, my perspective. My perspective is truly crucial to the world. My perspective, it brings me close to the end.
Close to the... So, are we reaching the end of this game? Is that what this game is trying to tell me? Is this the last door? Oh, jeez, this game is short. Short, but very enjoyable. Okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to push the light across. The thing is, he's also aware, which gives me the impression that perhaps reality is that this is a game, and he's aware that he's being controlled, and obviously he's being controlled by me. I move the body around, I press the buttons, while he thinks about his surroundings as it happens. There's a weird tragedy to this. Okay, so got the dot. Let's take a look, and there we go, to that little globe over there. Let's just go quickly. Oh, there we go. That's no. Oh, hello. What are you? Whoa. I. Okay. Where are you going? You okay? You okay there? Is that it? At the end of you? You're just gonna stand there like an eye? Aye. Off we go. Okay. Let's just quickly. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. There we go. Right, let's make our way through to see what awaits us next.
I don't think I'd take it well if I spent my life controlled by another, though I'm not fully in control, clearly. My body is constrained to this world. But I happily resign to this lack of control, it's just the darker side of that. How'd you get over that nagging feeling that someone is watching over you, controlling your steps? Unwelcome.
Is he aware?
These words, even my words, I could be anything. Maybe I'm just words on a page, a script on a screen, an actor, a voice, a character, a visage, a fake. Approaching the end.
He's aware that this is a game. Or at least he's aware that he is a fictional construct of some kind. Or at least is supposing it. He knows that I'm a separate entity controlling his maneuver.
The Omega, my destination.
And that's... No, he feels that... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Is this the last one? Is this the final little bit? We're getting a bit close to time, so I
This is
think
it. The end of the path.
this is the last part. So I think I'm going to end it off here for the moment and continue next time. So thank you very much for humoring me. I hope you all had an awesome time watching me come to terms with the existence of the thinking side of me, I suppose. Cue the piano, and I will see you all in later times.